Okay, guys, so where do we go from here at this point, right? It seems we all seem to agree 4 strokes is too much, shouldn't have happened to Lexi. I have to say, Michael makes a great point. We do want the most accurate scorecard presented. Players should welcome that opportunity. There's no eliminating HD television and zoom in. That's here to stay. So Marika, what's the solution?
I wish it were so cut and dry, because I think, you know, this is a bit of a cop-out, but golf is a complicated sport. It's more complicated than any other sport that you're playing, where you have that kind of live interaction and where you have the opportunity as a fan to pick up your phone and call the rules officials who are watching the tournament. I personally would like to see that eliminated. I think that if a rules official is walking around the course and can be asked to come in and provide a judgment literally at any point in the round, they just call them over and they come and they make their judgment, then that we are doing enough, I think, to really sort of police the rules. Dustin Johnson, okay, so they said, we'll wait until you finish your round to assess the penalty. That's fine. But the fact that those two were handled so differently, I think it comes down to consistency. They have to make a decision about what they're going to do. Are they going to tell them before the scorecard is signed, or are they not? And that, I think, is where the difference lies. And
the silver lining, of course, we're talking about the rules, right? We're engaging with this material, and we're looking for changes in the future.
Yeah, and golf's always going to be a little bit behind, it seems like, just because it's a gentleman's game. It's so old, and you know the history, and you want to keep your accurate scorecard, and just because of that, there's always going to be work to be done. It's just, I don't know if we're ever going to get to a point where we take a really big leap. These proposed rules for 2019, big step forward, but you've already heard people talking about what else needs to happen, and that's always going to be, you know, an issue.
It's an evolving process. Yeah.